Today we're reading more bad fan fiction. Today we're reading Sonic fan fiction, and this one is called Rose New Love by Monica7403. And I looked, and this is the only thing that they've ever published, so hopefully they create a sequel to this. After another fail attempt to get Sonic to go on a date with her, Amy Rose is having second thoughts about the tarot cards lying to her that Sonic was the one for her. Then a old face came, one that was a old friend to her. Amy found her heart taken by another, her childhood friend, Evil Goku the Hedgehog. See what I mean? There needs to be a sequel to this. I need Shadow to fight fucking Goku the Hedgehog in live action. This next one is by Bohemian Rhapsody, and it goes, Sonic woke up one morning wearing a gimp suit and surrounded by 5.5 naked men. You're probably wondering why. Me too. Chapter 1. Sega. Get the fuck out, Sonic. Your contract is terminated, screams an angry man with narrow slanted eyes and a magical language. Darn, Sonic says. Darn it all. A black guy came by. This po-ass motherfucker still on Channel 1, yo. He chuckles, referring to the fact that Channel 1 is a kids show channel in Partyland. Flip off, Shadow. I'm mourning. Shadow grasps, insulting by the vulgar retort that slithered through Sonic's lips. He grabs 2 miniguns and aims at the ground, shooting and sending himself up into space at a cost of $800,000 every 12 seconds. Sonic does a backflip and goes home to his box. This next one is another by Bohemian Rhapsody called Tails inserts a plug into his socket. The smell of gasoline, the clutter of utensils, and the rays of sunlight seeping through the dusty windows fill the hangar managed by a young anthropomorphic genius. Tails gets much horny feelings up in his booty bum. With wide eyes and trembling smile, the fox grabs a nearby electric plug. He makes so much sweaty, it hot sexy. Without the aid of anal lubricant, he forcefully shoves the metal prong cable into his anus, twisting the cord and tugging as it seeps further inside. Tails makes comes and get pregnant. Beautiful. I'm starting to realize that this Bohemian Rhapsody guy is like a parody artist or some shit. This next one is called Sonic Says, and it's interesting. Sonic appears on the screen smoking a cigarette. Yo, kids. He coughs, and the cameraman can faintly be heard saying, ew. After clearing his head, ruined lungs, Sonic wheezes, I'm here to tell you about sex, he says, tossing his cigarettes across the set and immediately lighting up another. Tails, get over here, you little shit, Sonic rasps. The teenage fox begrudgingly putting his handheld game aside and tudging over. Tails looks into the camera, frowning and brushing his fabulous black mop out of the way of his left eye. Don't question it. Gee, Sonic, sex sounds really interesting. After the 15th time, he silently adds, dripping sarcasm like my ceilings drip rainwater. Shit, sex, is a very good way to pay a very important biology. Sonic struggles to pronounce the words on the script. Tails takes the opportunity to revive his handheld and sits in the corner, atop a brightly painted giant flower prop. The director simply cups his head over his face. We're ruined, he says. I think that's it for today, so, yeah.